Peace, fam. What's good? I'm Ivy, and you're at Ivy Vibes. And if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I'm going to do a read for the collective. This is going to be past, present, and future. We're going to see where the energy lies with you. So let's see what is going on. What is going? If you're new here, I do not take them when they fall on the floor. But it was the Knight of Coins. I don't take it low when it falls on the floor. So maybe things are moving a little slow with you. Making good slow progress with something. So let's see what's going on with the collective. I want to get the cards out. Why that came out. I was thinking of that one too. Get the cards out and then we'll do some clarifying. Clarify. Okay. All right. So, what we have for the past is there were some things that you were going through, probably feeling a little defensive about, almost feeling like you wanted to give up, but you show a lot of resilience. Okay. And I think that you gained some clarity about a situation. A child could have been involved, potentially. But there definitely was something that you were dealing with where you kind of felt a bit left out, or there was some kind of loss that you suffered financially. Things could have been, a little challenging for you. You could have been strapped when it comes to money. There could have possibly even have been a loss of a job. So you may have actually just gotten clear as to why everything was happening. If there was a child involved, maybe you were pregnant and it didn't come. The job loss may not have come in a good time, or just things that you were going through in general. Some type of an emotional loss that you may have suffered when it came to a situation, and just really feeling like you have been fighting and trying to fight for something, and then got clear on your position of why everything was happening. So currently, you may be spending some time to yourself, doing some soul searching, possibly spending a lot of time in nature, really just trying to reconnect and get into yourself. Trying to ground yourself as well and utilize some wisdom. Maybe you start thinking differently when it comes to some things. Spending time alone, trying to get some new ideas of how you can have a new start. Also looking at some financial opportunities or new beginnings that are coming your way. Being patient and building into what it is that you already have. Like, this is using everything that you've got already and continuing to build on it. Just waiting for things to kind of bear fruit, like being patient, not rushing anything, but just understanding the process of how things take a bit of time before, you actually see the result of things. And so the future energy, there could be something that you are moving away from, possibly some negative thoughts, negative people, negative places and situations. And this actually looks too like you're trying to protect yourself, and that's why you are moving away. Possibly even not allowing your thoughts to be influenced by other people, changing the way that you're thinking. Again, there could be a child involved here. You could be receiving some kind of help from someone too. And this doesn't even have to be direct help, but this could be, someone helping you to maybe navigate your way through a situation or change your mind, to help change your perspective, to move away from things that felt like they were a bit chaotic, and really just choosing a different direction, taking a stand to develop something in a new direction. But this also looks like you're really looking at how to move away, how to go into a new direction. Let's see how this is facing the swords, the Six of Swords. So you're really taking your time to look at how you can go on a new path to build things, because you want to have happiness. You want to be able to feel like whatever it is that you're doing is very self-fulfilling, because you're thinking about your family and those things that mean the most to you. This could even be just building into a family life, like really looking at the foundation of how everything is being affected. Looking at the partnerships that you would like to be able to develop. And this is because you're looking at how you can go to a place where you will actually have more balance and more harmony in your life. So that's not bad. So let's see. Why do we have the Nine of Wands here for the past? Why is the Nine of Wands here for the past? Because there's been some things here, it looks like, that have troubled you. And so you've kind of had to be on guard, like really seeking the truth for your situation, that has put you in this place where you needed to be resilient, possibly doing a lot of things on your own, by yourself. But this feels kind of sad too, like this is not something that you actually wanted to do or even expected to do. Why is the Sun here for the past energy? Why is the Sun here? The cards are slippery. This is definitely some kind of family situation. You needed to get clear about possibly what was going to happen when it comes to your happiness, your family situation. Because again, like we've got a baby here, and the Sun card could involve a pregnancy. So this could, again, really involve a home life situation, a child that was involved, and where you stood when it came to, your overall happiness and having some type of emotional fulfillment. You really were able to look at your situation and get clear. So why is the Five of Pentacles here? We have the Three of Coins. This looks as though this was someone that maybe you were intending to build with, and it put you at an emotional loss. So someone potentially could not have been around, or maybe chosen to be somewhere else, and it may have caused you to lose a little bit of confidence in wanting to have something with this person. All right, so let's see right now what we are dealing with. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit card here? Taking time to reflect. The Six of Cups, taking time to reflect on your situation with a person that you were involved with from the past and maybe coming back, that you have very fond memories of, that brought you some type of happiness and emotional fulfillment, and trying to reconnect with your inner self to guide you on that path when it comes to, the thoughts that you're thinking and how you're handling the situation. So why is the Ace of Coins here? The World. Because you're definitely looking to have a new start. You're looking to have a new start, end the old cycle with this individual and start a new cycle. Having new opportunities financially, as well as new beginnings when it comes to building and investing in with this individual. Yeah. All right, so why do we have the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles, you're looking at what is going to prosper you and taking your time when it comes to how to manage things. This is looking at, if this is a situation that you want to invest in, and really trying to be careful about how you do things, being practical. This is nurturing yourself while you are waiting for things to come through. What are you doing for yourself to keep yourself grounded, pouring into yourself and your family? Again, Queen of Pentacles usually represents a motherly figure. So I feel like this is definitely someone who has children. But this is really thinking about all the decisions that you are making, and how it's going to affect you in the future, everything that you're trying to build into. So for the future energy, again, there's something that you ended up moving away from, whatever was causing some kind of chaos, because this is seeking some kind of help with someone possibly helping you, and just looking a lot at your mindset and moving into a situation where it's less contention. I don't even want to say contention, but like just less arguing. So why is the Six of Swords here for the possible future outcome? Why is the Six? All right. You've been needing to use a lot of your inner strength and wisdom to relying on it when it comes to how you've been managing, because this feels like something that you really, really want to go into, where it feels like that this is something that may affect you in more than just one way. But this is taming, it feels like too, taming the beast inside. So if there's anything in you where you may feel that you have a bit of a temper, this is really learning how to calm it and not using brute strength to get what you want, but taking control of yourself, your emotions, and your actions, And then also in turn knowing how to wield that strength for when it comes to what it is that you desire to have, and moving away from anything that may have brought you some kind of, upset. So why do we have the Two of Wands here for the future energy, possible outcome? We have the Five of Cups. And I think that in choosing this person that you may want to have some kind of partnership with, this is also looking at the choices that you have made. But it really feels like, now normally in other cards, there's 3 cups that are spilled over and 2 cups are standing. This is showing 2 cups spilled over and 3 cups standing. So there's still 3 other things that you can focus on, and not 2. But I'm also wondering, hopefully, that the 3 of Cups standing is not symbolic of the 3 of Cups where there's a third person involved in this situation. And this may be, dealing with some kind of failed relationship within you and the person. And now you're looking at your choices as far as trying to decide what kind of regrets would you feel when it comes to your partnership with this individual. So it's like really mulling over everything, because we're talking about your family life, your structure that you're trying to build for yourself and your family. This is your foundation. So let's see why we have the Four of Wands here. I think because throughout the whole situation, you may need to try to find some kind of patience and doing things in moderation, like whatever expectations we have when it comes to building into our foundation, is being patient enough to wait for it and understanding that timing is everything. So you have to learn to do things in moderation, but this is also, it feels like, getting some spiritual guidance and listening to your higher self. So let's see, what advice can we give the collective? Well, we have the Four of Swords, so I would say that you really want to give yourself a bit of a break if you need to from whatever situation that you are dealing with. Give yourself time to really think about what it is that you want, what you feel is going to benefit you, and pay attention to those things that come to you while you are dreaming. But also try to remain a bit on guard. But give yourself that time and that space to not feel like you're being rushed. Take your time and realize that whatever decision that you make, this is going to be something that is going to affect your family life. It's a lot of family stuff here. So I don't know whoever that was for, but I definitely would say that, take your time. The bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So subconsciously, you may be trying to manifest a situation to go a particular way. You just want to make sure that you are managing things well. So, whoever that was for, if you made it this far, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And hit your notification bell so that you'll know the next time that I upload a video. Definitely leave me a comment. Give me a little heart emoji down bottom in the comments to let me know if this resonated with you. I don't know, my voice has just been a little bit on the shaky side. I need some cough cough drops, some lozenges or something. But I hope that this did help in some kind of way to give you something to think about. So thank you guys for coming to my channel and watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate everybody in my audience, old and new. And I hope that this was, a channel that you guys feel comfortable with and will come back to. At some point, I am going to go live. I'm trying to make it on Sundays, but the way that my schedule is right now is still a little bit hectic. So, but thank you guys again so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate you. All the views, all of the comments. Much love. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm Ivy, and you guys are at Ivy Vibes. Peace.